Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back. Today we're playing Darkest Dungeon 2. As you can see, we are attempting a Grand Slam, finishing up in Act 5. This is the final episode for the Grand Slam in of itself. This is the final act. I've done Acts 1 through 4. This is the Mountain episode for Act 5. So regardless of what happens, win or lose, this will be the final episode for it. So I thought I would dedicate kind of an entire episode to this. And, well, I knew this mountain usually took me a long time as is anyway. So let's go through the inn stuff, kind of go over the characters once again for anyone who's not seen it so far, and then go into the mountain. I did already kind of trade out the trophy, so I'm just going to toss this. My stew pot isn't really going to be doing anything for me anymore, nor is my Potent Still. So that opens up 3. I did some thinking. I don't think I'm going to want my Curing Cuppa anymore. So those trinkets are going to stay as is. Curing Cuppa goes away. That gives me 1. As for the boxing gloves, Sarmenti and Reynold. Lovely. Bully beads on Boudica. I am going to spam all of these songbooks of rousing tunes. So that gives me plus 5 speed. We're going to use the speed bag on Boudica. I was kind of thinking about something here. I kind of want one of two things. So we have the flapjacks, obviously, and we have the stew. They both have their uses. Stew giving speed and disease / stun resistance, whereas the flapjacks give bleed blade burn resistance. And I remember at least one of the stages, if not a few others, having some bleed blade burn stuff in them. So I wanted to take a quick look at our resistances. Part of me wants to put the blight stuff on at least. Let's honestly just go for the stew. I was thinking maybe using the flapjacks for the better resistance, but 5 isn't going to make too much of a difference. And then Reynold. Well, let's see here. Maybe Boudica, since she's the tank, can have the Clotting Poultice and the Clarifying. I'm also going to throw both of the Blight Poultices on her, so she has 80%. Then going to the Provisioner, grabbing a Restorative Herb, Clarifying, Clotting. And we're going to grab the Wild Tea, Blasphemous Idol, My Time in the Desert, Mop and Bucket, Whiskies, Ceremonial Drum,
to ease the rigors of the road.
And that's pretty much what we can use. So looking at the affinities really quick, Sarmenti and Boudica are nearly maxed, so that maxes them out. Sarmenti and Reynold are now maxed. Max. Boudica and Para are nearly maxed. So now they are. So everyone is max affinity. Awesome. Let's take a look at negatives really quick. Bum Leg, Cadaver, Cosmic Fearing. Cosmic Fearing might be good to get rid of. Tippler, Sickly. Quite honestly, let's try to get rid of Squeamish there, if not Light Sensitive. Alright. Then, putting both of these on Boudica, putting the Blasphemous Idol on Reynold, My Time in the Desert on Para, Mop and Bucket can go on Reynold, Restorative Herbs on Boudica, Ceremonial Drum on Reynold. Anything else we can use in here? Not really looking like it, to be honest. I can use a Spiked Ball just to get there, but then for Mastery Trainer, we got 2. So I'm gonna grab Indiscriminate Science for better heal as a just in case, and then Razor Wit for when it comes Sarmenti's time for Face Your Failures. On the Wainwright, I already changed to the complete catalog, so apply on crit 3 burning. Might as well use these. I also have on the Icebox there, which resistance per food and inventory, so I mean it's not much, but it's something. Which I suppose we can grab one more then, so it's some more disease resistant. It's not that I'm expecting to have any diseases, but then because this is just there to help us get to the bosses, that's there. And then for the people who haven't kind of been along for the ride, just going over the heroes one more time, we have Para the Alchemist with Disarmor, Rancontour, Locked in Iron Constitution, Bum Leg, Cadaver Fearing, and Cosmic Fearing. For memories, we have a favorite toy, Token of Friendship, Harmless Mischief, and a Lesson Learned. We're also having Dismiss's Head and Brilliant Brew. Sarmenti has the Jinx, Sneaky, Quick Draw, Sickly, Tippler. For memories, a Lesson Learned, First Kiss, a Token of Friendship, and a Promise Kept. For trinkets, we also have a Dark Impulse, which is the Blight Resistance one, and Snap Judgment. Reynald on Aggressor, Faultier Scrounger, Precision Striker, which has been really nice, Defiant, Squeamish, Toonhummer, Darkly Curious. For memories, we have A Mother's Comfort, Promise Kept, Walk in the Woods, and Harmless Mischief. And for trinkets, we have Armory Key and Gnarly Knuckles. I contemplated with a few ones here for Reynald, but honestly, kind of had bad luck with trinkets here, so this is what I landed on. And then for Boudica, we have her on Carcass, Amateur Weaponsmith, Cadaver Slayer, Breacher, Swine Fearing, Pillager Fearing, Weak Grip. For memories, Hot Bath, Fresh Bread, Rare Treat, Token of Friendship. And then for trinkets, Hag's Hoard, and Ghastly Gruel. All of those have been really, really nice. So with that being said, we have the mountain left.
But only one.
Not really much left to say. Let's see what happens. Really, everyone is max relationships, and this is what I get. Not great, and some of this is absolutely worthless.
Still beats.
So I don't use solo, I don't use Rallying Cry, and I don't use Reap. That's not great. So Adrenaline Rush de-stresses Sarmenti. Encore de-stresses Reynald. And Magnesium Rain heals Reynald. On top of the fact that I forgot my pet in the first region. This is not looking good. I was waiting this entire time for something to absolutely screw me.
At last, the great ziggurat.
Here it is.
Temple of failure and regret.
Well, let's make the best of it. Reynald's gonna be healed to full. Everyone else is gonna be healed to full. The one thing I'm also I don't trust this. Do I have a ingress to do? I don't see the ingresses.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought.
Oh, there it is.
Down the
Okay.
long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
No. Yeah, now we can use Spiked Ball.
The beautiful.
And we'll have fun with it.
That was the world.
Let's use some of the candles.
Undone.
Because why not? Encore. That got rid of our daze, thankfully. We're gonna spiked ball on the deacon. Then we're going to burn them all. Which one proc from Dismiss's head. Then plague grenade. Alright. Toe to toe. No, well, yeah. Then going at the deacon. Alright, let's see what happens here. Not horrible, not horrible. Slice off, 10 damage. That's it. All melee skills. Well, 10's better than nothing. Also bleed. Also vuln. Plague grenade also vulns. Execution. Deacon down. Wicked hack. Alright. Fade to black.
Malaise. Measured and
Blighted out. Probably execution. Alright.
a righteous action. Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is no
Let's keep going.
and necessary.
Throw this back on Para. It's got its uses. Everyone should heal back up. For the most part. Pancakes, more disease resistance. Speed and crit. No candle use. Encore it up. Magnesium Rain. There's the Vulns. Blight the Cardinal.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Crit the Evangelist? No, that's not a crit, but still heavy hit. 18. Armor break. It goes down.
Measure out your violence
Okay.
and apply it judiciously.
Heal up. Slice off. Crit for 20. Blight the Cardinal. He'll go down eventually. Wicked Hack. 9 and 6. But execution? No, we missed.
Incremental,
Let's see here.
but deadly all the same.
I don't suppose I can see my inventory from here. I don't think I have more Pustle Salves. So... Armor break, that one goes down. Battlefield, so Reynald doesn't get hurt more.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Execution for stress.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Ooh. Okay, plan. Encore. It's 9, that's 5. So heal. De-stress. Can't heal again, but we can burn. Resisted, but nonetheless. Can't heal or de-stress, so armor break, it goes down. I guess not, because... Alright, we're fine. Wicked hack, it goes down.
The unrelenting application.
Fine on stress, we're fine on health. We got this. Yeah, we didn't have more, so what we go into the mountain with is what we got. Hoping Para gets 1 to 2 heals here.
Our first meeting on the steps of the university. You were golden, lit from within by the glow of...
There's one.
Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
2. Come on, one more, one more. I would appreciate one more. I mean, almost full health. I'll take it. Okay. Haven't seen this one in a while.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work. The carious gut of the coward, rife with toxic pusillanimity.
I forgot how disgusting this was. Man, it's been a while since I've done this thing. Alright, 100% blight resistance. Youch. We're just gonna do the slice off. Got a vuln. We're probably not gonna blight it with the 60% blight resistance still. But what we can do is Magnesium Rain to get it burning, which Reynold could take advantage of. Nothing it can do can move. But it can... Oh, wait. Trammel. So it can immobilize us, but it can't move us, I'm assuming. So let's just yop it. Nope, it resisted that one. And I'm gonna Radiance here so we do more damage in the long run and have the regain going. Okay, slice off. Hoping to put more Vuln on. Still resisted that. Smite for 48. Go Reynold. Toe-to-toe for the taunt.
This is no time to falter.
Okay. Gotta pivot a little bit. We're still good.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Don't need to do the de-stress, just need to slice off for now. Just gonna indiscriminate, I think, because I don't want to waste the battlefield. Actually, no, never mind. We're just gonna Noxious Blast. No, he can only battlefield, but that'll still heal himself. Otherwise, he'd do... Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, it's blinded. You can Revelry for stress. Encore and Reynald to get the double hit. 59 crit. We move up. No more blight for now.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
Alright, this one can be blighted. Let's see what we're looking at. Stress. Your next type situation and knockback. So we are going to want to do a immobilize on Boudica with toe-to-toe.
Excellent work.
Speaking of toe-to-toe, let's make sure they get the Vulns going and Inspiring Cry. We don't need anyone having a meltdown. Blight you. Taking 17 around right now, we have the Vulns going. Re-up toe-to-toe, get the block off. And slice off, because crit. Inspiring Tune for stress. Rip and Tear. Noxious Blast.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Adrenaline Rush healing. Got one of those left, so I need to be careful.
Behold the hateful god upon his throne. Your failures made flesh.
Melee lock, ranged lock, healing lock, stress lock. Lovely. But for now, Encore. Going to try to Magnesium Rain. I'm also going to try to Otherworldly Fragment him. Didn't work. I doubt this is going to work, but let's yop. Let's get the Radiance back up. And Plague Grenade these two. If I can get the Blight off on them, I'm happy.
Agony by accumulation. Okay, 8 and 12, so I need to do a little more to that back row. Try this again. Both resist. Shame. We'll do toe-to-toe, get the taunts.
down. 2 down. Slice off. On Para, just so she's unlocked. Gonna have him move back for now. Para's gonna have to move because range, which is unfortunate.
Bravo!
That's really gonna help there, because I do not want Boudica facing her failure. We have the taunt, so I want her locked in place. This is where things are gonna get a tad ugly. Encore so we can get this done faster. Noxious Blast takes 11. He goes down on his turns. We are going to Inspiring Cry for the stress. Actually, she'll Rakish Revelry, so let's seal this accusation and try to burn the body of work. No? Okay. So let Noxious Blast him. Yop him.
Mistimed, as directed.
So he does 5, then he goes down.
Spiritual torment has no place in the compassionate mind.
Heal her.
It must be purged.
Oh, that does less than I thought. Slice off. Get the crit.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
He resummons 2. Slice off again. We still have the damage versus burning for 1 turn, so Magnesium Rain.
Agony by accumulation.
Oof. That's not good. Revelry for stress. Inspiring Tune for stress. Move her back. Radiance. Toe to toe.
Well done.
1 down. Not the harder one though. Double Encore. Light them. And Dismas can smite. Toe to toe, keep her in place. That one goes down on its next turn. That's the burn. Not bad at all. Okay, resummoning 1. We can take care of it. Back in place. extra turns, so slice off.
A breakthrough.
5 and 6, so you need to hit the back row. Make sure it died. Can't use melee attacks, so let's... yeah, just Zealous Accusation. Wicked Hack. You have a taunt still. Forced invalid from Slice Off. Interesting. Oh, cause that one. Thank you. Face your failure on Dismas when I get the chance. Can only heal her. But let's do that so nothing stupid happens. Smite. We'll yop for now. Face your failure on Dismas because I haven't seen it before. I failed my family. This purgatory is my rightful place. Really, Dismas? So then is it your son? Oh, it's the warlord. Alright, so let's double encore you because he only has 30 health. So 16 to 23. Light the body of work. Spectre goes down.
Emancipation is at hand. Unmake this illusion.
Nuh-uh. Toe to toe. 93 left. We got this. Magnesium Rain so I can easily hurt them all. Honestly, Radiance. I got a stupid plan and I'm gonna go with it. Yup. Because I can't de-stress. Ooh, he knocked her back. That's not good. Still gonna go with this. And he can't melee. Okay, interesting. Fade to black. Get the block off. And then... oh, only 25% chance to hit the body of work, so... get that one down. Dodge off of the body of work. Move forward with her. Oh, you moved her forward, thank you. And then you de-stressed her. I might be able to end this. $29. 15. Light the back row.
The fiend's strength
Has 5 health left. It's no longer damage over timed. Move forward. Sarmenti, you're up. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to finish that, I think, because Smite.
To destroy the thing is to destroy yourself. But the world will spring anew from the memory you kept of it.
Grand Slam.
Your confession is complete. The cosmic axes are aligned once more. Forgive yourself. Humanity is a weak hypothesis, after all. An unbalanced equation, an imperfect angle. We sow the seeds of our ruin and seek to deny its reckoning. We make mountains of our mistakes, monsters of our misdeeds. We slip and stumble, we fail and we falter. And yet, in each of us, a hopeful light. Holding fast against the hellish shadows that gather between our good intentions. And in each of us, a limitless emptiness. Of a darkest dungeon.
I never noticed that Dismas was looking at the locket in the ending of that.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
So, that was interesting. That was a heck of a journey. 96 candles to finish that. Wow. Oh boy. So I want to go see the last memories I got for the group.
Stagnant and sprawling. This hellish abyss extends beyond sanity itself.
Heroes have memories that can be equipped. Timeless wood.
All they have to hold on to. The
Father's praise. Harmless mischief. Lesson learned. Promise kept. Spring rain. That's a new one. I haven't seen that this entire run. And is there a different one? Oh, a rare treat is the other one that popped up. So out of all of those, Reynolds definitely gets a lesson learned, because plus crit on him.
When all is lost, we cling to what we can remember.
Battle hardened and... Alright. Which leaves Harmless Mischief on Sarmenti.
A fleeting impression.
Then we can go Spring Rain on Boudica because the resistances.
Ask for a
and
light of distant days.
I mean, either the health or the damage on Peyra could be good. Because what we got going with her, the damage alone, she was doing pretty well on. But max health survivability 10% at 40 is... Actually, her base is 28, so that would only be another 3 maybe. But still, 3 health is 3 health.
A memory of pleasure can dull a moment of pain.
That was a journey. I think I said this in the last episode, and I think I said this at the beginning of me trying to do all of this. But this is going to be my last Darkest Dungeon 2 episode for a while. I plan on coming back when Kingdoms is released, because I was really excited to see that announcement. I usually love that kind of gameplay, and that being put into Darkest Dungeon seems really interesting. So expect me to probably be back within the first day or 2 of that being released, if I can kind of work that in. Definitely within the first week of it being released. Unless something has definitely come up in my life, I will be here for Kingdoms in this. There's just a lot of stuff I would like to get to. This was one of the last things I wanted to do for Darkest Dungeon 2 for now. and there's other stuff that I would really like to work on, so hopefully you guys all stick around for that. If not, well, let me know what you'd like to see on this, because I'm always looking for stuff to do. There's always a possibility of me coming back to this, so if I see there's a bunch of comments of people going, hey, I'd really like to see XYZ group or XYZ done this way, there's the possibility of me coming back to do it at some point in time. I always look at the comments, things like that, and go, well, I'd be interested in doing something like that. So things like that are always viable and possible in the future. But that'll be it for this time. I'm not sure what's upcoming in the future once I post all of this, because I honestly sat down and did all of the Grand Slam stuff before even editing it and posting any of it, so I'm not sure like where all of it falls timeline-wise and what comes afterward. I know, very poor planning on my part. Do expect something somewhat similar to Darkest Dungeon, I'm assuming, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.